Hi, this is 12 Fields podcast. We are two college students. Hi, I'm Tanya.
I'm Ishita. So, through this podcast, we hope to share concepts such as mindfulness, gratitude, self growth, self development, as we also practice them with our experiences. Gratitude is not only a feeling or a practice, it's a state of mind. We don't see things as they are, we see things as we experience them or as we are. At the end, it all depends on how you see the world, and that's what makes the difference. Things doesn't change that much, our perspective on them changes. Then why not stay a little positive and feel grateful towards this world and spread kindness and love?
So, today we are here with the topic mindset growth with gratitude.
I started it in April or somewhere, yeah. At first, I didn't actually knew what it meant because everyone on Instagram was like, you write 3 things down that you're grateful for. So that's what I did. And then after reading this book by Gaur Gopal Das, Life's Amazing Secrets, I realized the actual importance of, being grateful. It's not just writing down things you're grateful for. It's actually feeling that you're grateful. You're grateful that you have those things in your life, those feelings, those people in your life. It's all about feeling. It's not just writing them down and, being like, okay, on Instagram, everyone does it, so I'm also going to do it. And one of the most wrong practice of feeling grateful is that feeling grateful after comparing. I did this and I'm not ashamed by it because I didn't knew any better at that time. So I was like, okay, people on the streets don't have bed to sleep, but I have. That's not being grateful. That's comparing and feeling that you are better than them. You have things more than them. It's not feeling grateful. It's just comparing and, degrading someone else and their conditions. So being grateful should come from the inside, from the core. It's all a feeling. It's a state of mind, as we stated earlier.
Researchers have found out that the people who are more grateful tends to have a more satisfying life. So what they did, they divided people into 3 groups. Let's name them A, B, C. So for the group A, they have to write a grateful letter every single day for next 3 months. For group B, they don't have to write anything, and for group C, they have to see negative. At least once they have to see the negative. So the result of this experiment was the people who were writing grateful letter, they were more happier, they has less stress throughout 3 months, and they were more happy. So gratefulness is something that will take time and that has a long lasting effect on your brain, and it will, if you are grateful consistently, it will help you to build up a mindset of a positive and a optimistic person.
With being grateful, your sleep also gets better, your anxiety gets better, you stay away from depression because you are always surrounded with positive thoughts and you see good in your life. How many good things are surrounding you? Yeah, less dependency on alcohol, and it really has good effects on health. I mean, if you cannot understand our point, I want you guys to think about this on your own. When you feel happy, everything seems fine. So if you start practicing feeling good, if you start seeing good, how much better you will feel. I mean, like, think about it on your own.
Gratitude is associated with positive effects. Like, it's something in psychology, it gives you a high positive effect, low negative effect, and high satisfaction in life. So as we are trained to see flaws, like we are humans, we always see flaws. I can see flaws and negativity all the time, but it's on you, and it's always hard. Like in every situation it's hard to see something positive because the situation can be worse. But when you think negative, you are blocking your ability to solve that problem, and you are blocking ability to see something good in that situation so that you can feel better. Like the people we always, like, all day long we consume media and stuff, we forget about ourselves and the things that are important and that we can appreciate in our life. So it's really important that before sleep, 1 hour before it, you can be grateful and appreciate things in your life.
Many people express gratitude in different ways and in their own ways. Tanya and I do it by journaling, but you can just talk to a person and tell them how grateful you are for them and for the things that you're grateful for, telling someone so that you are held accountable to tell them every day what good things happened today. It can also boost consistency with the feeling grateful practice.
You can also express gratefulness by hug, by kiss, by giving someone a cup of coffee, flowers, letters, anything that works for you. Speaking up is something that doesn't work for me as a person. person because I'm not that expressive, but I'm trying to be. So I give letters, I give flowers. So these are small gestures that you can do to your loved ones to, show some gratitude towards them. Gratitude is actually a form of love, and it helps you to make new bonds. It helps you to nourish the previous bonds, and in relationship, gratitude is so important. Why it's so important? Because it helps you to see a positive side with your partner, with your friend, with your siblings, with your mom and dad, and it helps you to strengthen your bond, and it helps you to, it will validate that person. They will feel valued, and when you recognize their effort and appreciate them with small gestures, you also feel more connected to them, and it will help you with your bond, intimacy, whatever. And it's also proven, it's scientifically proven, it enhances and it just, builds up trust, and it helps with the insecurities and stuff. And one more thing, gratitude is something that will help you to be aware of your partner needs. And with this, if we focus on our, this is all about our personal life, us, our problems, relationship, but if we see gratitude in our work, as always Ishita says, that you need to feel at least grateful that you're working something that you love. I'm really pessimistic sometimes with my work when I'm really overwhelmed, so I'm really pessimistic towards my work, like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. I only see the negative. So what Ashita said, she gonna say,
what I say is, not everyone gets to do what they love and, show up every day for something that's not a burden to them. But feeling burden on what you love is not it. You have the chance to work for something that will bring you bread and happiness. So see it in a positive way. I know workload can be too much sometimes, but you can manage and you don't need to do everything at once. So when you spread positivity in your workplace and, tell your colleagues and yourself how grateful you are for this job, for this opportunity, acceptance and reduced stress with reduced time waste also comes with.
We would suggest you to just be grateful for 5 minutes daily. You can write it down. Why we are saying to write it down? Because I think when you write things down, it gets registered in your brain, and
it's a more effective way. That's why we journal. And I was reading this book, I don't know which book. I'm reading too many books at the same time. Okay, so this book said that, if in the starting you write all the things that you're grateful for, you look forward for them in the day, so it helps you be more positive and not get swayed by whatever that's happening in your day.
Happiness and gratefulness is connected for our well-being. They just go hand in hand. Everyone says that you can't be successful unless you are grateful for the things that you have right now, because gratefulness is something that will help you to be in the present and accept the reality and still be happy with it. That's what gratefulness is. It's a mindset to have a better sleep, to work on your depression and solve problem without wasting time and seeing negative. It helps you with your anxiety. It will help you with your relationship, your bond, and it just makes your life more beautiful and the life that you wanted to live. I always say this, there is no idealistic day, guys. There is no, you are here in the present, and that's the reality. If you are thinking that you will have that one day, you will not. Just be grateful for what you have right now, and you can still be happy and be grateful and just enjoy.
We're going to post some journaling prompts, and now that you know all about gratefulness and feeling gratitude and how it can help with mindset growth, we hope that you practice it and use our prompts. They are good, not lying.